Are you looking for a tactic that's asymmetrical, free at the back, and does well with elite teams, mid teams, and underdog teams? Then look no further than this Ant-Man tactic. This tactic was sent in by my follower Gary, and big up to Gary. He sends in a lot of content. Much love, brother. And if you want me to test your tactics, don't forget to send them in to me. Like this video, subscribe, comment, and I'll get you sorted. Now, we tested it out with PSG winning the French league with 91 points. Only one defeat. Mbappe and Kolo Muani were absolutely smashing it for him as well. We'll just take a quick look at those players' stats. You've got Kolo Muani on 29 goals in 32 starts, Mbappe on 35 in 40. 19 assists from Ousmane Dembele, 14 from Asensio, 13 from Carlos Soler, and 24 goals from midfield from Carlos Soler. What more could you ask for? The tactic was also tested out with perennial underdogs FC Twente in the Dutch league, finishing 4th in the league with 65 points, turning their squad into goal scorers as well. This tactic really does score a lot of goals. It's revived the career of Ricky van Wolfswinkel, scoring 21 goals and 5 assists. You've got Michael Vlap on 24 goals and 6 assists. 15 assists from Nachki Unvar as well. And Michael Sadlek from left back getting 10 assists. And also Dan Roots in the midfield getting 10 assists as well. Carl Etting and G. Schmall also getting a lot of assists. This is a goal-scoring machine of a tactic that achieves big things, but we wasn't done there. We also tested it out with Cadiz in La Liga. The perennial underdogs finished a respectable mid-table in 10th, finishing above teams like Sevilla, Granada, Valencia, Girona, who are having a massive season in real life. Big shock they got relegated in this simulation, as well as Real Betis there. Big shocks in this simulation, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the goal scoring, and 26 goals in 37 games for Maximiliano Gomez has revived his career. Players chipping in with 10 assists, 8 assists. You know the story by now, and let's get into that tactic. The tactic is a crazy one, as Gary calls it. He calls it the El Loco. I call it the Ant-Man. It is a asymmetrical 3 at the back tactic with a sweeper keeper on support with tackle harder, 1 wide centre back with take fewer risks, shoot less often, and tackle harder, a ball playing defender on dribble more and tackle harder, and another ball playing defender on the exact same. We've got a holding midfield player who is just a normal DM with take fewer risks, dribble less, shoot less often, hold position, and tackle harder. A wing back, a left wing back with take more risks, cross more often, dribble more, shoot less often, stay wider, and tackle harder. 1 box-to-box midfield player who's just going to be everywhere and get goals like Carlos Soler did, as you saw right at the start of this video, with get further forward and tackle harder. Something you don't see super often in tactics is a defensive winger with shoot less often, so you need a winger with higher work rate. One of the cams is a shadow striker. We all love shadow strikers, I have to say. It is my favourite position on Football Manager. An inside forward on attack with sit narrower and tackle harder. Topping it off with an advanced forward on tackle harder. It is an attacking tactic, so that's why you can see all those goals from all of the simulations that we run. And in possession, it is a fairly wide tactic, pass into space, high tempo, run at the defense with low crosses. Low crosses super OP this year. In transition, it is counter press, counter, roll it out and distribute to the centre back. So you're looking to play it out from the back with this tactic. Out of possession, here's a standard defensive line with triggering the press much more often. It is an intense tactic, so make sure you rest your players, otherwise you will pick up a fair few injuries. Get stuck in. Something I love to see. You love to physically bully bully teams, bully everyone with this tactic. Let me know if you're going to try it in the comments below. It won everything with PSG. It did very well with FC20 and Cadiz had an unbelievable season. This tactic works for big teams, medium-sized teams, and even perennial underdogs as well. What a tactic this is. Ant-Man is the way forward. And if you love tactics videos, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you on the next one.